Life on Earth originally began in water, and over hundreds of millions of years of evolution, the seas and oceans flourished with an immense variety of living organisms that first appeared more than 500 million years ago. Since then, the oldest marine predators have shifted their positions at the top of the underwater food chain throughout each geological period, and their descendants have thrived. In this video, we will discuss the most dangerous predators that have ever inhabited the world's oceans. Anomalocaris can be considered one of the planet's first predators. Despite its modest size, no more than 60 centimeters, this arthropod was a formidable force in the Cambrian underwater world. It possessed an advanced swimming method for its time, likely allowing it to move swiftly with wave-like motions created by flat appendages on either side of its body. Its tail fan also served as a rudder while hunting prey in the water column. Anomalocaris had excellent vision, and its complex eyes were far more sophisticated than those of modern insects. During the Cambrian period, marine arthropods thrived around 460 million years ago. Megalograptus ruled the ocean floor. These sea scorpions are the ancestors of modern crabs. Although their body structure resembled that of crabs, they could reach lengths of up to 2 meters. Scientists have not yet definitively determined whether the sea scorpions of that era were venomous, but the similarity between the tails of modern scorpions and their ancient relatives supports this hypothesis. In the seas of the Devonian period of the Paleozoic era, sharks already inhabited the waters, resembling the primary predators of modern seas and oceans. However, even sharks had their fears. Giant jaws of Dunkleosteus could easily snap them in half. Even the largest sharks of that time did not reach the size of Dunkleosteus, which grew up to 10 meters in length and had a powerful armor that was nearly impenetrable. At the very beginning of the Age of Dinosaurs, a rather strange yet dangerous fish lived in the oceans. Helicoprion resembled a shark on the outside, but its closest relatives are modern perch. This predator was not a giant, measuring no more than 4.5 meters, but Helicoprion had an unusual lower jaw that was spirally lined with sharp, serrated teeth. Scientists believe that this jaw could rotate, much like a circular saw. In the seas of the Triassic period, there lived another predator that was relatively small for its time. The body length of Notoheus did not exceed 4 meters, but it had a large head. It is believed that it primarily fed on fish and squid, leading a lifestyle akin to that of an ambush predator. Given its body structure, which resembled that of modern crocodiles, this is quite believable. In the late 19th century, remains of a large pliosaur were discovered in the United States, named Megaloneusover. Since the bones of this creature were not well preserved, scientists were able to reconstruct its appearance based on a 1.5-meter-long tail and some surviving bones. Their research concluded that this marine reptile reached lengths of up to 12 meters and lived during the late Jurassic period. Another significant member of the pliosaur family from the Jurassic period is Liopleurodon. Estimates suggest it could have ranged in size from 6 to 15 meters, with some sources even mentioning 25 meters. By studying the body structure of Liopleurodon, scientists concluded that it likely could not achieve high speeds while chasing prey. However, like modern crocodiles, this predator was quite agile, capable of quick bursts and sharp maneuvers. At the boundary between the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, Dacosaurus could be found in the seas and oceans, crocodile-like creatures that grew up to 6 meters long and belonged to the Archosaur family. Their remains have been discovered from Russia to Argentina. Dacosaurus is the only fully marine archosaur. It had a large skull with a uniquely shaped short snout and small teeth. Mosasaurus, which inhabited the waters of what is now New Zealand during the Cretaceous period, reached lengths of about 20 meters, with 15 of those meters dedicated to its neck and small head. It is believed that such a long neck evolved to enhance hunting efficiency. Its large body with massive flippers could intimidate prey from a distance, making it advantageous to keep them at bay. However, its small head did not raise any alarms among fish. This is indeed a unique and effective hunting strategy. One of the largest pliosaurs was Carcharodontosaurus, which reached lengths of up to 10 meters and inhabited the seas near the South Pole during the mid-Cretaceous period. Its remains were first discovered in Australia. About a third of its total length was taken up by its massive head, equipped with powerful jaws. The flippers of Carcharodontosaurus resembled those of turtles, leading to speculation that these predators could have come ashore to lay eggs on sandy beaches. Approximately 65 million years ago, one of the most dangerous marine predators was Mosasaurus, which, according to various estimates, could reach lengths of up to 20 meters and is rightly considered the largest lizard on Earth. Its close relatives today are monitor lizards. Mosasaurs had large, barrel-shaped bodies and possessed two pairs of tails, one of which resembled that of a shark. Some ichthyosaurs had highly compressed jaws and were about 7 times larger than modern crocodiles, making them nearly invisible in the water. Few animals could survive an encounter with this formidable predator. As a result of climate changes triggered by the impact of a giant asteroid, not only did the age of dinosaurs come to an end, as they could not adapt to the new living conditions, but many marine creatures also faced extinction. At the beginning of the Cenozoic era, vacant niches in the hierarchy of underwater predators emerged, one of which was filled by the Basilosaurus. With an average length of around 20 meters, they were among the most fearsome predators of their time. However, unlike modern whales, Basilosaurs lacked the ability for echolocation and could not dive actively. They moved through the water by undulating like snakes. This combination of whale, snake, and crocodile became a genuine threat to smaller cetaceans and ancient sharks. Later, sharks managed to reclaim their position as the top marine predators, with only the megalodon able to compete with them. Around 25 million years ago, these giant sharks, measuring about 20 meters in length, were the largest representatives of marine fauna. Fossilized teeth, jaws, and other remains suggest to scientists that these monsters, the size of a passenger bus, roamed the Earth 1.5 million years ago, meaning that early humans might have encountered them in person. We are fortunate that modern sharks do not reach such sizes, and megalodons could not survive the effects of the last glacial period. A worthy competitor to the megalodon emerged around 13 million years ago when the giant sperm whale Leviathan melvillei, with teeth longer than 30 centimeters, hunted the same prey as the largest shark in Earth's history. A significant advantage of these cetaceans was the echolocation capability located in the skull of this whale, which has been found off the coast of Australia and South America. Its skull measured 3 meters in length, and the discovered teeth of Leviathan had a diameter of 12 centimeters and a length of 30 centimeters. Neither the giant sharks, the Leviathans, nor many other predators mentioned above have survived to this day. However, modern seas and oceans are home to many of their descendants. While they may not boast the same colossal sizes, contemporary sharks, whales, and crocodiles pose a serious threat to both marine animals and humans. It's worth noting that today's marine predators have their own unique traits. For instance, giant rays, descendants of ancient sharks, once reached lengths of up to 5 meters, and it's not uncommon to encounter large rays with wingspans exceeding 2 meters in deep waters. The primary danger to humans lies in the fact that these massive creatures can launch sudden attacks on their prey, thanks to their excellent camouflage, making it easy for you to miss the threat until it's too late. We thank our viewers for watching the video to the end. If you're interested in prehistoric predators, you can learn more about other representatives from the age of dinosaurs and different geological periods in our other videos on the channel.